Hey miners,
Hey guys, so what did you do this weekend?
went to the lake.
How was that?
Fun, got a little sunburnt though.
Well, that's never good.
Gotta be safer next time.
Yeah. Well, speaking of having some fun in the sun, why don't we let Paige give you some tips?
Hey miners, summer is finally here, and it's time we need to start protecting your skin against the sun.
I'm Mr. Conrad. I teach biology here at El Diamante. You might have noticed looking outside, it's a little warmer now, so it's turning towards summer, no longer winter. So you don't need as much clothing. Please wear clothing though. Just put on clothes. But you might notice the sun's out. The sun is hot. The sun will burn. Imagine like little balls of fire flying down from the sky and hitting your skin. It's called a sunburn. You don't want one. You want to look like a lobster? I don't think you do. So if you don't want to look like a lobster, put on sunblock. Do you know what it does? It blocks the sun.
Mr. Conrad makes a good point. Skin cancer is mainly caused from the UV rays from the sun, so make sure you use a lot of sunscreen.
Believe it or not, I have had a sunburn before. It hurt. It burned. And could I have avoided it? Sure, I could have stayed inside, but I didn't. I went outside and I didn't put sunblock on, and I learned my lesson. My skin started to fall off. I mean, it was gross because I was like breathing my own skin. But we do that anyways. But it hurt, and actually, the more sunburns you have, the higher chance you have of getting cancer. So either don't go outside or put on sunblock because you could die eventually.
Not only should you be adding a lot of sunscreen, but keep adding it every couple of hours to prevent it from coming off.
Usually make sure the sunblock you put on is waterproof because we sweat. And sometimes we play in the water and that could rub off. Multiple applications a day. Multiple means more than one. And so you're gonna wanna put on multiple applications throughout the day. You wanna put it on in a shady place actually, like before you go out. Have like a little sunblock party and then go out in the sun.
You can't have fun in the sun if you're sunburnt. You heard it here, miners. I'll see you next time.
Yeah, I'll make sure to put on sunscreen this weekend.
Man, I'm tired.
Those late nights doing homework?
Yeah, too much stress.
Then maybe you need that little extra boost.
Like what?
Coffee. Maya also says it's beneficial.
Hey miners, I know most of you out there drink coffee in the mornings to keep you awake. Well, here's some pros and cons about drinking coffee. There are many different opinions about drinking coffee and whether it's good or bad.
It won't harm you at all as long as you keep it in moderation and your health is not endangered. I think coffee is great.
It prevents certain diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, and it also gives you more energy.
In my earlier days of drinking coffee, I used to drink up to 12 cups a day. That's how much coffee I loved. My doctor said that I needed to cut down because of my high blood pressure. So it was my health that was endangered because I was drinking so much coffee.
So where do you stand on drinking coffee? Oh, and by the way, if you're going to be doing the blood drive tomorrow, make sure you do not drink coffee today. We'll see you next time, miners.
Thanks, Maya.
So much fun this episode.
And guess what? We have more.
Yeah, Zach's Cooking Corner?
Right.
Hey LD, this week for Cooking Corner, I'm not going to be here like I normally am. I actually have something that you guys need to cook up on the stove. So if you guys will come with me, we're going to go to the stove right now. Okay, so today we're going to be grilling. It's called a extra tortilla cheese quesadilla. And it's called an extra tortilla cheese quesadilla because there's an extra tortilla in it and it's a quesadilla. The ingredients you're going to need, you're going to want some tortillas. I use flour tortillas because these are a little bit easier to cook with and they're a little bit nicer and they're good. Get some cheese. As you can see, I'm still not out of cheese, but some salsa because there's going to be layers. And lastly, you're going to want chicken. First step, grab a tortilla. Preheat your stove to like 4 or just halfway through, just enough heat to make a quesadilla. Grab your first tortilla. And the first thing you want to add is your chicken. You're going to be finishing your first layer, so grab your cheese, grab about a handful, and just drop it on there, man. Now that you have your chicken part ready and your cheese, grab your other tortilla, throw that on there, press it down. After you push it down for about 30 seconds or so, give it a little flip. The next step is adding your second layer. Your second layer is going to consist of some salsa, so grab your chili verde, throw it on there, and lastly, last layer, what's quesadilla? Without some cheese. Grab your last tortilla, throw it on there, and here we go. Now that your quesadilla is ready, it's all grilled up, everything's melted, nice and even, got your salsa, your chicken, everything's ready. Grab it onto your plate. I'm gonna go take this over to where I can eat it and show you how to serve it. Alright, let's go ahead and dig in. Gang. And that's it for me, LD. I'll see you guys later, and enjoy your extra tortilla cheese quesadilla.
Looks awesome.
Sounds great. Is that a mosquito bite?
Yeah, I hate mosquitoes.
Do you know any tricks to keep them away?
Do I look like a scientist?
No, but I bet Justin can give us some advice.
Hey miners, summer's coming up, and here's some ideas to help you keep away from those pesky mosquitoes. There are many ways that you can have fun in the sun while reducing the chance of getting bitten. Tip 1. Try to solve the issue at hand by yourself before you hire an exterminator. Sometimes it can be very unnecessary. Tip 2. Try not to wait for mosquitoes to leave. Usually it takes 3 to 100 days for them to die, and by that time that they do die, more come. Tip 3. The mosquito eater is actually known as the crane fly and will not actually eat mosquitoes or attack you, so don't rely on them. Tip 4. Unless you have CO2 and a thermal lure, the bug zapper is a poor choice. An ingredient that attracts mosquitoes is expensive, so most zappers will not contain a lot of the acetal.
Kaboom! Kaboom!
Step 5. Keep in mind that mosquitoes are like Jason Voorhees of the insect kingdom. They reside near dirty pools of water and they will usually come out at night, except their days of ruin are more often and less violent in matter, of course. Tip 6. Refrain from purchasing bug repellent candles, but rather inhibitors such as concealed candles, which overall disrupts the mosquito's sense of smell. Tip 7. It's rumored that bananas attract mosquitoes, while citrus fruit repels them. Although this may not be true, it would, not kill you to try. Tip 9. It's said the oil from catnip oil is the best way to repel mosquitoes, but it also repels other insects such as cockroaches and termites. It's been proven to work 10 times better than normal ingredient found in bug sprays. However, it probably will attract cats. While there really is no surefire way to get rid of mosquitoes, these tips should greatly help you.
Great tips, Justin.
Yeah. Are you going to graduation?
Yeah, of course. And for you seniors and juniors, Kelly has something to tell you.
Hey miners, if you didn't know, there's a party going on June 2nd. It's called SoberGrad.
SoberGrad 2012 is going to be at the Visalia Adventure Park.
SoberGrad is Saturday, June 2nd from 9:30 p.m. to 2:30 a.m.
It's open to all of Visalia's juniors and seniors, and it's going to cost $15 at the door.
Students must bring their ID cards to get into the SoberGrad party.
At Sober Grad, we're going to give away thousands of dollars in prizes. There's going to be lots of giveaways, including a grand prize trip to Hawaii.
It's open to Visalia juniors and seniors, and it costs $15 at the door.
Basically, we're going to have unlimited everything, including miniature golf, video games, batting cages, bumper boats, laser tag, and other activities. And everybody's also going to get free food, drinks, ice cream, music, and more.
So minors, make sure to mark it on your calendars, for Sober Grad is June 2nd.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, I think I might go to that this year.
Well, if you aren't going to that, then here's some entertainment for you.
Hello there, I have a wonderful app for you today. It's not new by any means, but it is refreshed daily, so don't worry. This is an app that you can download to get more apps for free. It is called Free App a Day. Original, I know. It gives you special deals on apps that cost 99 cents or more and are free for the day. You pull up the app and it shows you the ones that are on sale and ready for download. It is a very nice addition to your app collection, and I recommend it highly, so have fun finding new apps, and I'll see you around.
Hey minors, I'm back bringing you news on the latest flicks. On this episode, I'm here to tell you about a monster movie that is a blast from the past. It's Men in Black 3, check it out. The Men in Black are back in this hit sci-fi comedy series. When Agent J, who is Will Smith, must fight against the clock to save the future and his partner, Agent K, who is played by Tommy Lee Jones, from a coming catastrophe from an invading alien species. And should he fail, he'll be stuck in the past.
Here, take this. Now all you have to do is jump.
You want me to jump?
Okay. How do you know my name?
For all you sci-fi lovers out there, this is the movie you want to see. If action-packed monster movies aren't your thing, maybe you would like to go see the 4-minute preview of The Amazing Spider-Man that hit YouTube this week. Until next time, stay fresh, miners.
Hey guys, yesterday Ghost Recon Future Soldier was released for the 360 and PlayStation 3. It's another game in the Tom Clancy universe, so the storyline should be pretty good. This first-person shooter also includes Kinect features and amazing weapon customization. Check out the live-action trailer to see some other unique features. The game looks decent, but the graphics look pretty incredible. I think the gameplay will be pretty intense and really similar in multiplayer. That's all I have for today, and until next time, miners, I'll see you on the fields of justice.
Hey miners, it's your music guy, Reed, and this week I decided to go with a highly anticipated self-titled release of indie rock royalty, The Temper Trap. Now I'm not going to get your hopes up. This album does not match the quality of musicianship that their previous album Conditions shows, but it still manages to pull off a few tricks that will keep music fans on for a few listens and fans of the band on for some time quite longer than that. Aside from that, the downside of this album is repetition. Not that every song sounds the same, the soundscape just doesn't go that far. It's like the band had a one-track mindset, and that was to replicate the sound of an 80s synth-pop group as much as possible to create the ultimate throwback feel. I'm not condemning this album, but I feel the boys of Temper Trap definitely could have done a better job. That's why I rate this album a 6 out of 10. The album releases June 5th, but if you want a quick preview for yourself, the band has already released their first single, I Need Your Love, which can be found on YouTube. Have a great week, miners, and keep on rockin'.
Hey, what's up, miners? There's not much going on this week, but congrats to girls Powder Puff for defeating Golden West on Monday with the score of 36-16. Well done, ladies. And as girls softball continue to win, today they will compete against Clovis West for the semifinals championships. Also, today there will be a tennis meeting after school in room 301 for anyone that will be participating in the next year's sport. Well, that's all I have for today, miners, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday.
Attention seniors. I know you're feeling just as lazy as the guys in this video right now, You might not be as good looking or as handsome, but if you're a senior just like them, you still have to pay your fines. You have to turn in your books, and you got to do that real soon. Because if you don't, not only do you not get to walk graduation night, but they'll hold your diploma. You can't use it for a job interview or nothing. So make sure you do that. Pay your fines, turn in your books. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Thanks, guys. Have you heard of GSA?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah, me too. And Zach is here with Colin to talk it up on Couch Talk with Colin.
Hey, El Diamante. I'm Colin Kapigian. This is Zach Bland, and welcome to Couch Talk. So Zach, why don't you tell us what GSA is?
Well, GSA stands for the Gay Straight Alliance, and it's basically like a club that accepts everyone to come and just basically have fun and have a kind of like a safe haven of you can say anything really and everyone's going to be accepting of you, so yeah.
Why did you decide to bring the Gay Straight Alliance Club to El Diamante?
Because we didn't really have like any kind of outlet like for gay students to be able to talk openly and to be open about their self and their sexuality with others, and it's definitely like a way to like know that you have other people on campus like that are supportive of you and stuff.
So can anyone join?
Anyone can join. Like I said, it's Gay Straight Alliance. It can be gay. You can be gay. You can be straight. You can
Dog
be purple.
Or
yes.
Cat. Oh, we're on the same page. Awesome.
Yes.
Okay. So Armenians can join. That's okay.
Yes, obviously.
So if you
it's
do,
a plus.
It's a plus, exact. So okay, you get like golden points for that.
You get gold star.
Can I have a gold star? I'm Armenian.
I don't have them. They're in my backpack.
It's over there. You can go. It's afterwards.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Good.
So anyone that joins, they become an honorary Armenian. Is that how that works out?
Possibly. Maybe.
Okay. You know, honestly, let's just not even do that.
Okay.
They're not Armenian.
Okay.
It's fine.
Sounds good.
When are your meetings?
Every Thursday we have a meeting.
What time?
At lunch. So we sometimes provide lunch, sometimes we don't.
And where are they at? Like what?
It's in Mrs. Frisch's room in room 301.
Awesome. And what is discussed at your meetings?
We talk about things that like experiences on campus that have happened, what we're gonna do next, like activities that we're planning, different fundraisers and stuff.
And is this gonna be carrying on to next year?
We really, really want it to, because we had such a late start this year.
Yeah, definitely.
We want to be able to carry it on next year, but we need to have that membership there to be able to.
So since you're leaving, aren't you gonna need a new president?
Yes, we do need a new president.
I will be the president.
But you're graduating, unless you're gonna be a super senior.
I will not be the president.
Okay.
You know what? I'll be the president. It's fine.
You're not gonna graduate just because of that?
Mm-hmm. Does the president get to wear a sash?
No.
I'm not the president.
Okay.
Forget about it. And will there be any meetings or get-togethers over the summer?
Actually, yeah, we're before like the summer actually starts, before we get out of school, we're gonna have a couple outdoor movie nights that are like LGBTQ based movies, and then other than that, we're gonna probably meet a couple times over the summer.
Okay.
Have a little activity or two.
Sounds good. So everybody, join the GSA Gay Straight Alliance Club, and Zach, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
Awesome.
Thank you, Colin.
Yeah, it's always great for kids on campus to feel like they're safe and welcomed.
Yeah, and the moment we've all been waiting for.
Our reporter Jacob Bittney has a story for us.
All the way from Switzerland.
Switzerland?
Yes, and here he is.
Hello again, everybody. It's me, Jacob. For those of you who don't know, I've been living this past year in Switzerland, studying and having an amazing experience. Here's a glimpse of just some of the things I've been doing.
Have you ever heard of the Swiss Alps? Well, there's a whole lot of them, and I've had quite a few opportunities to venture to the top of many of them too. In fact, I spent an entire week hiking with the members of my class over a glacier in southern Switzerland. of traveling opportunities too, from the forests of Germany to the fields of Italy. I even got to see my favorite soccer team play. But still, between all the concerts and events, it's the things I saw every day that made this year fantastic.
So for all you seniors out there, I hope you had a fantastic year, and I wish you all a great start in college. And for everybody else, I look forward to seeing you soon.
Man, that looks awesome. Can't wait to go to Switzerland on the Europe trip.
Don't forget, all you guys still have time to sign up. It's looking to be a blast.
Well, we don't have a show Friday.
And we only have one more show.
So until then, have a great week, miners, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.